The Arklatex celebrates America 250. KTBS 3 and KPXJ proudly present the 2026 Freedom Fest finale. Brought to you by the Bossier Parish Police Jury, the Caddo Parish Commission, the City of Shreveport, and the City of Shreveport Downtown Development Authority.
Good evening and welcome to KTBS Freedom Fest Finale 2026. Tonight, as communities across the Arklatex gather to celebrate our nation's Independence Day, we are honored to share this special evening with you. Since January 1st, KTBS has proudly presented America 250, celebrating the Arklatex, highlighting the people, places, and organizations that have helped shape our region's rich history and enduring spirit. Throughout this year, we have enjoyed bringing you stories of faith, hope, service, and patriotism. Stories that remind us why the Arklatex is such a special place to call home. Those stories have connected us to our past, inspired us in the present, and reminded us of the values that continue to unite us as Americans. Tonight, we celebrate together as the fireworks light up the skies across the Arklatex. We will also share hometown celebrations from communities throughout the region, showcasing the pride, traditions, and patriotic spirit that makes our area unique. We also want to thank our patriotic sponsors, whose generous support has helped make this celebration possible and allows us to share these special moments with families throughout the Arklatex. We could not be prouder to call the Arklatex home. Thank you for joining us for this special celebration. Now sit back, enjoy the show, and join us in wishing a very happy 250th birthday to America.
Good Saturday evening and happy 4th of July to everyone here in the Arklatex. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Jonathan McCall.
And I'm Brenda Teal. Before we get to our Freedom Fest finale firework locations, we want to get a quick check of the forecast with our chief meteorologist, Patrick Dennis. Hey, Patrick.
Yeah, hey there. You know, everything's going pretty much what we thought. We thought there'd be some scattered storms pop up this afternoon in the early evening. It's a little bit of a bump in the road. It's a hiccup, folks. But I honestly believe over the next hour or so, we will start to see a majority of the rain that's out there starting to die off and fall apart. Quick overview of the area thanks to your Willis Knight Mega 3 live Doppler radar. I got the loop going. This is an outflow boundary drifting through the area, moving from the north down to the south. We see little cells pop up all along it. Not everybody's going to end up seeing them. And when they develop, they try to move on off to the east. Shreveport, Bossier City, the outflow boundary is moving through right now. The one cell it created right here, it looks like it's right on the west side of Barksdale Air Force Base. But look, it doesn't really move. It just sits there on the river. So it's iffy if it's going to make its way on across, and other little cells could pop up. Looks like we got one up there near the Blanchard area. That's one of our fireworks locations. Jefferson, Texas, another one. You do have a decent thunderstorm moving through. But again, I think things will start to calm down rather soon. We jump on over to Cypress Black Bayou area. They're there on Cypress Lake. It looks like that boundary moved through and things are pretty quiet. This is what it looks like from downtown Shreveport from our camera sitting atop the Horseshoe Casino. And, you know, it got pretty breezy down there. Didn't see rain develop as of yet. There's still a small chance you could see the rain form. And we'll watch this. But again, I think things will be improving over the next hour or so. And I think by 9:30, we should be, I do believe, in good shape for fireworks.
All right, Patrick, thanks so much. Everyone closely monitoring that. We'll come back to you if anything changes. A programming note, because of a rain delay of a NASCAR race that is supposed to be underway right now here on KPXJ, we've now moved that to 3.3. So when that finally does get underway, we're not the only parts of the country dealing with some severe storms right now. Folks in Chicago dealing with that as well, leading to that rain delay of this NASCAR race. So once again, once things get underway in Chicago, you can catch that race in its entirety on 3.3.
Or you can stay right here and watch the fireworks tonight. The Arklatex comes together to celebrate the freedoms we cherish and the spirit that unites us. as Americans. And this year also marks the celebration of America's 250th, a once-in-a-lifetime commemoration of our nation's 250th birthday.
That's right. Over the next 3 hours, we will celebrate our country with patriotic performances along with stories inspiring communities all across the Arklatex.
At 9:30, the skies across the Arklatex will come alive with a spectacular multi-location fireworks finale. Those spots include downtown Shreveport, South Bossier, Blanchard, Cypress Lake, Lake Claiborne, Longview, and Jefferson, Texas.
From live music to family activities to great food, patriotic entertainment, thousands of folks gathering at all of those locations to celebrate America's birthday, 250 years in the making.
And KTBS 3 teams are stationed all across the area at the different fireworks locations. And throughout the evening, we will check in live with reporters and photographers from each location, bringing you the sights, sounds, and excitement.
All right, so let's get this party started. The KTBS 3 Freedom Fest finale begins in downtown Shreveport with none other than the master storyteller extraordinaire, Rick Rowe.
Holding on to his hat. Hey, Rick.
Yeah, and boy, what a story I had to tell. This is the first. My goodness, all the years that we've done this Freedom Festival, I can't remember quite a blow like this one, but as I think Patrick's a pretty good meteorologist, I think he's probably right. This is going to blow through, but it's been pretty exciting. Let me put a positive spin on it. It's cooled things down really nice. It's like the good Lord just turned that air conditioner down. It's really nice, folks. And as you know, when that happens, it usually lasts. That cooler weather will last throughout the evening. So what I'm telling you is once this blows through, this is going to be one fantastic place to watch the fireworks. But let me mention this. It's important. They have basically asked the folks who are here to evacuate to Riverview Theater indoors because of the possibility of lightning. So there are a few folks defying the evacuation order. And of course, the fountains have cleared off as well with all the kids. I suspect, as Patrick said, they will be back. But right now, the music has stopped. They've cleared Riverview Stage, and most people are heading in that direction, which is Riverview Theater, nice and air-conditioned, just to stay safe in case there is some lightning. But I tell you what, we have had some, I don't know what the wind speeds are, but they have been pretty significant and still are. And there's the train coming by. The bouncy houses have survived the big blow, although it's still windy out here. But as I said earlier, I think, as Patrick said, this is going to blow through. And the good spin, the positive aspect of all of this, I mean, the temperature has dropped probably 20 degrees, maybe more. And I think that is setting up for a fantastic temperature here. A nice air-conditioned place to watch the birthday. 250 years, KTBS Freedom Festival, right here tonight. Fireworks at 9:30. Back to y'all.
All right. Thank you, Rick. A great silver lining to that storm passing through, especially with the timing of it all as well. And for the third year, KTBS and our generous sponsors added Cypress Black Bayou to our list of fireworks destinations around the Arklatex.
We just saw him a moment ago. He was in the sand. Folks were playing volleyball behind them. They were saying, hey, we see the winds coming through, but no rain. That's headed away from us. Alex Anderson joining us live in Bidden with a look at how the preparations and some of the fun already underway there. Hey, Alex.
How's it going, guys? And yeah, exactly right, Jonathan. The rain has not hit yet. The wind certainly came through. And as Rick was saying, it is much, much cooler than it was about 20 minutes ago. I'm Alex Anderson here at Cypress Black Bayou, where we're getting ready for a mega fireworks show. 9:30, right over this pier out there, right over that water. You'll be able to see the fireworks reflect off the water. It is going to be truly, truly beautiful. Let's walk down the beach, have a little beach day together live. Similar to what Rick was saying in downtown, they did ask folks to get out of the water because of the threat of lightning. So we've got some folks playing volleyball over here, as Jonathan mentioned, and you'd really hate to be the one to mess up the volleyball on live TV right now. You don't want to be the one to make it hit the ground. Oh, the pressure's on. What a save right there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's coming to me. We kept it alive. That wasn't me. Thank you all. Great job, everybody. So, yeah, we're having a great time out here. We got dogs we're getting in the water earlier. They did ask folks to get out of the water because of the threat of lightning, but so far no rain has hit at all at Cypress Black Bayou. Plenty of spots plenty of spots on the beach to come watch these fireworks. And we'll see you back here in just a little bit, guys.
All right, Alex, thanks so much. Look at him.
Very talented.
With the microphone in his hand.
With
too.
the microphone, able to volley the ball to keep it alive.
That's the reason why
Well
he's the
done,
sports
Alex.
director. He can do stuff like that. Double A, thanks so much. All right, let's head west to the Lone Star State in historic Jefferson, Texas for their festivities as we honor America's 250th birthday, and they're doing it in a big way. Yeah.
KTBS 3 Shannon Brittany is live now with all the fun. You don't have to hold onto the canopy any longer, right? We saw her earlier on social media. She was holding on.
No, because
You got the pinwheel
the
going.
wind is a lot better, Brenda and Jonathan. The wind is a lot better. So that is good. So we're not having to hold onto the canopy. It actually seems like the rain has eased up somewhat. I showed you before underneath the bandstand here at Otstop Park. The Shreveport Metropolitan Band is taking cover and keeping their instruments dry before they start with the concert. Right now, we're kind of in a holding pattern to see if we're going to go on with the activities. Of course, the fireworks will go on no matter what. But over here, you can see the face painters. They're taking cover. But say hello, face painters. Oh, they're ignoring us now. Earlier, they had a big shout out. But I want to take you over here and show you that there are some diehards who are just staying in the audience and they just want to see, what's going to happen. But right now, they've got their umbrellas and they're doing well. So that's the situation right now. We're, like I said, in a holding pattern for 30 minutes, and they're going to decide if they're going to go on with the cake and baked goods auction that raises money for the local library, if they're going to go on with announcing the winners of the ice cream competition, and of course, the thing that they love here, the rubber duck race that they're hoping that will be able to go on. So we'll know more in a half hour, but the fireworks, no matter what, at 9:30 will be flying high over Jefferson, Texas. I just heard some more thunder, so that is a little worrisome. But reporting live in Jefferson, Texas, I'll be sure to keep you up to date on what happens here on this 4th of July, our semi-quincentennial. Reporting in Jefferson, back to you in the studio.
Shannon, did you say rubber duck race?
Rubber duckies, yes. So they've always had this rubber ducky race, which is a fundraiser. They used to do it a long time ago in the river, but they a long time ago moved it into. So what they do is, let's see, Nick, can you pan over here into the? You might be able to see there's a fire truck down at the end, and the fire truck will shoot some water down the gutter, and they'll see all the rubber duckies will be let loose there, and they'll see which one comes in first for a race. But with all the water that's falling because of the storm, they may not need the fire truck.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like so much fun. Thank you, Shannon. Sounds like so fun.
It does
Good
sound like a lot
fun,
of fun.
and
Like
it
I
all
said,
raises
Mother
money
Nature's
for a
definitely
good
helping them
cause.
out this year with
That's
some
right.
of that rain falling
That's right.
there in Jefferson. Meanwhile, let's head on a little further west from Shannon to Longview, Texas, where another KTBS 3 Freedom Fest finale location is underway tonight.
Gabrielle Parrish there live with an umbrella ready. All right, Gabrielle, how's it looking there?
Hey, so Freedom Fest is happening right now here in Longview, Texas, and I'm here at the Mod Cobb Convention Center where sadly the rain is coming down now. There were hundreds of people behind me waiting on the Longview Symphony to play, but unfortunately the symphony just announced moments ago that they will not playing due to the rain. Now, some people are waiting in their cars and some people went home altogether. Now, there are tons of food vendors still out here. There are a variety of options from pizza, corn dogs, cotton candies, ice cream, ices, you name it, they got it. And also happening inside the Mod Cobb Convention Center, they have vendors who are selling homemade goods. There are free activities along with kids activities. So we'll continue to keep you updated with everything going on out here. And these dark clouds above us, it looks like they are moving out the way heading east. So hopefully the rain is cleared out and we don't have to experience any more rain. And don't forget at 9:30, big things happening, the fireworks show. So if you did leave, please come back out because you're going to want to see this fireworks show. And also happening behind me over there, if you just zoom in, they have a car show going on, a variety of cars. I saw a 1957 Bel Air along with a 1963 classic Mustang. So there are a lot of fun things happening right now. Some people did decide to stay. They are not letting the rain rain on their parade. They are toughing it out and waiting for the next activity to go on, as the Peterson brothers will be performing here at the Mod Cobb Convention Center at 8 p.m. So again, there's a lot of fun still happening for you to come out and enjoy. I'm Gabrielle Parrish reporting live in Longview, Texas for KTBS 3. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Gabrielle. And yes, head on back out there if you are planning to go with your family. Make sure you grab some of those trash bags, right? And some towels so you can wipe down the bleachers and put the plastic bag under whatever blanket you might carry.
Yeah, it's good to see that organizers taking this serious as well, making sure they have an opportunity for folks to get out of the storm, dodge those showers just until things clear out as well.
That's right. So now let's check back in at the party along the Shreveport riverfront.
That is where we find KTBS 3's Riley Curry. She had to move indoors because of that threat of rain and storms in downtown Shreveport, as we just heard a moment ago from Rick Rowe. And Riley is right there with Shreveport Mayor Tom Arsenault. Hey, Riley.
Jonathan and Brenda, it was crazy, honestly. It was sunshine, and then those clouds rolled in, that wind came, and people did find refuge right here in Riverview Theater. And I am right next to the mayor of Shreveport, Mr. Tom Arsenault, Mayor Tom Arsenault. Mayor, it's 4th of July. How are you feeling?
Well, I'm feeling great. It's a little cooler, but we have a little wind and a little briefly threatening weather, and we'll see whether it blows over. We think it will, and then we can pick up where we left off.
And people are still sticking around. Should people still, come out for the fireworks if this blows over?
Well, I hope so. I think this will blow over in time for the fireworks, and we have a terrific fireworks display scheduled for this evening. So I hope everybody will stay put, stay here in Riverview Theater, and then we'll get to go back out and enjoy the rest of the evening.
People are still enjoying, they're eating. I'm smelling the smell goods. And I know that you're scheduled to speak to the city, greet everyone out here. What are you planning to say? Can you give us a little sneak peek?
Well, it'll be brief because I'm usually brief, and just welcoming everybody, telling them how great it is for all of us to gather together on America's birthday, particularly her 250th birthday. So
Special. It's really special.
it's very special.
Well, thank you so much, Mayor. I do want to tell everyone out here that I am seeing a little bit of sun peeking through those clouds, so we are staying optimistic. Again, people are taking shelter here at the Riverview Theater, but the vibes are still here. People are happy. They're eating, and I'm right here next to the mayor of Shreveport. It doesn't get better than this. Happy 4th of July, and I'm going to toss it back to you.
Riley, before you let the mayor go, the last time I saw him next to you at an event like this, he was doing a little dancing. Does he plan to do any dancing tonight with the live music?
Okay, Mayor. So people want to know if you're going to dance, do some line dances.
I don't think there's any boots on the ground being played tonight.
Okay, not this time, but in the future, maybe.
Maybe so.
In the future. Okay, you heard it here.
I mean, he can always get the party started, Mr. Mayor. You don't have to wait around. You can get the party started.
It's okay. I'll play the music, and
That's right,
I'll try. We'll try to get it going.
Thank you, Riley. Thank you, Mayor Arsenault.
We appreciate it.
Oh, we absolutely do. Well, the celebration is just getting started, as you can tell. Again, those storm clouds are going to pass through very quickly. Plenty more to come right here on KPXJ.
That's right. The party just getting started. When we come back, more live reports from our team of reporters on the ground across the Arklatex as we celebrate the KTBS 3 Freedom Fest finale and the countdown to those fireworks.
Let's go.
Just about 2 hours away. Look at that. The sun starting to clear up.
It's going to be a beautiful night. Stay with us.
America's birthday with us, the Simple Church, right here in Bossier City at the Louisiana Boardwalk. Food for everybody, fun for the kids, including inflatables, live music from the Wonder Dogs, and don't forget, a spectacular fireworks finale at 9:30 p.m. July 4th, right here at the Boardwalk. We'll see you here. Peace.
Helping us continue this long-loved tradition, the Simple Church is a proud sponsor of the KTBS 3 Freedom Fest fireworks display.
Welcome back to the KTBS 3 Freedom Fest finale as America celebrates its 250th birthday. I'm Jonathan McCall.
And I am Brenda Teal. And we want to see how you are celebrating America's 250th. Show us your red, white, and blue. Send us your photos and videos to pics@ktbs.com or share them on our Facebook page.
All right. The American story is written in communities just like this one in South Bossier. Families enjoying food, music, plenty of fellowship, and activities for everyone as we celebrate America's birthday.
And the one and only Madison Edwards out at South Bossier Park. How's the weather holding up where you are, Madison?
Hey there, Brenda, Jonathan. The weather is absolutely great right now. Let me just say, it has been hot all day, but now the wind is blowing through. It's a little dark clouds, but I already talked to Patrick and he said, hey, that's just an outflow boundary. It's just going to pass right over us. Expect some wind. We are hearing some thunder and seeing some lightning to the north, but it's not enough to shut down an amazing birthday party for America's 250th. I mean, take a look behind me. We have spaces available for anyone that want to come out to South Bossier Park. Open Road Fellowship Church and the Bossier Sheriff's Office are going to be working to make sure that the parking process is seamless and the getting in and out is easier to go. With all that wind, we brought down some of the inflatables, but as you can see, we're bringing back those inflatables up. Open Road Fellowship Church bringing in a family center for the people to play in around. And with me now is Pastor Raymond of Open Road. Talk to me, sir, just about what it means to put on such a fun time for the community with water, with music, with faith, sharing that love of country.
Well, we want to get outside of our walls. We can't just be in the church. We need to be outside our community. We're thankful for the Bossier Parish Police Jury allowing us to partner, KTBS allowing us to partner and come out here. And we're able to take all of our jump houses and all of the equipment that we have, our bands out there playing just a few minutes. So it's a lot of fun, but being outside the walls is so important. We want to be the church in the area.
And I see all of your congregation members in here with their serve team shirts and everything like that. Just what's it mean for the community to come out here and see such a welcoming environment, a welcoming staff, and just a great place to spend their time?
Well, even right here in Northwest Louisiana, we still have people that are unchurched, and everybody has a perception of church. So we all have the same color shirts on. Our serve team comes out, and hopefully they think we're not weird. And they just come out and enjoy time and get to have great conversations. Obviously, we want to glorify God, thank him for giving us this great country for 250 years. What a celebration. And we just want to come out and be part of it, and it's easy to do.
And you can still be a part of this celebration. The fireworks, they're at 9:30. We have events going on all the way up until then. So come on down to South Bossier Park and just have a great time celebrating America's 250th birthday. For KTBS 3 News, I'm Madison Edwards. Going to throw it over to my good friend Daniel Brown. Daniel, how's it going out there?
We're going to check in with Daniel in just a little while.
Madison,
he is at Lake Claiborne, and where they did delay the boat parade. And so we want to check back in with him. Wait a minute. I think we do have a Daniel Brown sighting in red, white, and blue. Daniel, what about that boat parade? Is it back on schedule?
Brenda, the boat parade effectively canceled. The wind is whipping up behind me at Lake Claiborne. Since around 6 o'clock, it came through. Boats were instructed to get off the water because it would be very dangerous. A lot of whitecaps would not be safe for those boats to go out there. You see a couple of stragglers here and there continuing about their business, but the formal boat parade, unfortunately, postponed/canceled out here at Lake Claiborne. But they are still having a great time at Pleasure Point Marina. The captain, if you will, of Pleasure Point Marina, Shay Blanchard, instructed me where to go, where to park, instructing folks what to do, staying safe out here at Lake Claiborne. And Shay, I know it didn't go as planned, but overall, the events that happened, how would you describe the way this 4th of July event has gone on here at Pleasure Point Marina?
It's been a good turnout. We've had a lot of people show up, even though the weather was come out of nowhere on us. The wind, unfortunately, made us ruin our plans with the boat parade. But we still had a good golf cart parade. The kids have had a blast in the little kids zone we have with all the jumping castles. But I mean, the fireworks are still good. Rain's not here, so we're still good.
I saw the patriotic spirit on those golf carts going around. That was around 4 p.m. when that happened. What was it like for you to see the festive spirit, the red, white, and blue, in so many different displays on those golf carts around here?
So we've been doing the golf cart for about 4 years. This year was probably one of the best ones. We had a lot of floats, a lot of good decorations, a lot of patriotic, a lot of balloons, red, white, and blue, everything out here.
And this part of Lake Claiborne, so many places to celebrate. We'll be out here throughout the evening. Shay, I want to thank you for your time out here. And yeah, the fireworks set to be going off at 9:30, just like everywhere around the Arklatex. For now, let's send it back to the KTBS 3 studios with Brenda Teal and Jonathan McCall.
All right, Daniel, thanks so much. I'm loving his hat.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
for sure. And
yeah,
I was
yeah.
noticing that jet skier
Oh, yeah.
behind him, a little choppy out there. So it looks like Mother Nature just showing off a little bit, stealing all of the attention before Uncle Sam takes over later on.
Yeah, but
tonight.
I'm sure everyone enjoying the nice, cool weather
Oh, yeah.
that's coming as a result, so it's not so hot for the fireworks tonight.
It couldn't be timed any better. Well,
Yeah.
tonight, as America does celebrate 250 years of freedom, families across the Arklatex are gathering under that red, white, and blue, and the skies will be lit up tonight to honor the blessings of liberty, faith, family, and country.
Well, so one of the celebrations taking place as part of the Freedom Fest finale just north of Shreveport in Blanchard, where music, community pride, and fireworks are on display at the Northwood Country Club. That's where we find KTBS 3's Nate Fluharty tonight in Blanchard with a look at what's happening there. Looks like he's also dodging some showers, Nate.
Yeah, we are, Jonathan. Good evening, guys. Happy America 250. All of that was on display. It is still patriotic, but boy, oh boy, we are dealing with some weather right now. Let me show you behind me what could be headed the way towards Madison, towards Daniel, unfortunately. This system, it's been moving through here, the Blanchard area, for better part of about an hour right now. But in the last 15 minutes, just seeing some lightning picking up, some rain, and because of that, they have taken the necessary precautions to put a pause on the band right now. Everybody that was out on the golf course, taking some time getting out of the conditions, and of course, trying to deal with what we're dealing with right now. But here's the good news here. Yes, we've been talking about the temperatures. It is so much cooler. It's dropped about, 20 degrees, and should be good for fireworks. Taking a look at the system or the sky, we see some open spots. We're getting there, guys. America 250. We didn't give up as a country. We're not giving up in Blanchard. Come on out here, Northwood Hills Golf Club. Bring your rain gear right now. Reporting live, I'm Nate Fluharty, America 250. Let's continue our live team coverage somewhere drier right now.
All right, Nate.
So well said,
Yeah.
right? We just persevere as a country and we will get through these storms. It's only a short, brief rainstorm.
That's right. Mother Nature just wanted to give a little fireworks show of her own before we get to the real ones. That's all.
Exactly. It is time now for a quick break, but don't go away. We have much more Freedom Fest finale right here.
That's right. Keep it here. We'll see you on the other side of the break.
Independence Day to you and your family. Celebrations are in full force across America and, of course, right here in the Arklatex for the big 250th birthday.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, well.
Sorry. I was so excited, Brenda. That's all it was.
We are. It's just, this is exciting, and we do want to check in now in downtown Shreveport.
That's right. KTBS 3's Riley Curry is there. Some folks had to be moved out from the Riverview Park into Riverview Hall just to get out of the storms and dodge the rain. Riley, what's the situation out there right now?
People are sticking it out, Jonathan. People are here. I'm still at Riverview Theater outside, and people say they're going to wait. They're going to wait until this storm clears up. I wanted to, kind of brighten up this weather and talk to some people who are out here today. What caught my eye was the face, the jewels, and the legs, all the decorations. I do want to ask you, well, how are you feeling right now about 4th of July?
I'm really excited. The rain is kind of sad, but I really hope it clears up so we can watch the show.
Well, what is your favorite part of 4th of July usually?
Going out to the lake, some really good grilled food, and just hanging out with friends.
How about you?
Going to the lake, hanging out with friends, and watching good fireworks.
Well, and you guys are planning to stick it out, right? Until the end, if you can?
I think so.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll see you soon. Okay. Stick it out. And I do want to come over here. What's your name? Yvette. How are you feeling right now?
I feel good. It feels nice out here. It's not bad. The weather's not bad yet. And what I like about the 4th is the fireworks, the food, the ice cream that they have, the food carts and all that.
And what's a must-have food-wise?
The ribs.
The ribs. Okay. Did you have ribs today?
No, not yet.
Okay. You got to get them. Yeah. Are you planning to stick out? Okay.
We plan on sticking it out.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Yvette. So that's the current situation here at Riverview Theater. People are, if we could just pan the camera, people are, sitting in chairs. Families are out here. They're still having a good time. And people have flags out here. We're still feeling that patriotic spirit, even though it is looking gray out here. We did hear some thunder, a little bit of rain, but we'll see what happens. Reporting in downtown Shreveport, I'm Riley Curry. Back to you at the desk.
All right, not too far from you, Riley, is our own Rick Rowe. He is at the riverfront right now where thousands are gathering to enjoy this once-in-a-lifetime 4th of July celebration.
What did I tell you earlier? I said, let me give it a little spin, positive spin. And Patrick Dennis, you were absolutely right, my brother. I'm looking west here, and you can see it beginning to clear. So that's east, that's Bossier City. I believe it's moving in that direction, which is away from us. I see the clearing there. The wind has diminished tremendously. Now, there's a little thunder and there's a little lightning, so I'm not saying come yet, but get ready. It's about to be really, really nice. In fact, they've already begun to kind of hang around, or at least some people are, the stage, Riverview stage. Nobody in the water yet, and I'm not even suggesting you even think about that. But again, I want to project something positive here because I think Patrick was absolutely right. This is coming through, moving in that direction. That would be the lightning, the wind, all of the dangerous stuff, and clearing. So with that, I don't know. I can't measure time and space and clouds, but I would say certainly by 8 or 9 o'clock, this thing is going to be really nice. And the temperature has come way down, 20 degrees or more. So beautiful place to see. America's 250th birthday right here, Riverview, right off of downtown. Come see us. Back to y'all.
All right. We were just saying a second ago, you can kind of see the sun reflecting off of the horseshoe right there on the other side of Shreveport and Bossier City. So that is a positive sign as we get ready for the fireworks. Now less than 2 hours to go.
But Mother Nature putting on her own fireworks show right now. Time for a quick break on this 4th of July. But before we go, we leave you with music, pride, and patriotism that define our nation. And if you want to see them live, the Victory Bells will be performing in downtown Shreveport in just a few minutes.
That's right. We'll bring it to you live in just a moment. But first, here are the Victory Bells with a special salute to America.
This is the G.I. Jive, man alive. It starts with the bugle blowing rapidly over your bell when you arrive. Jack, that's the G.I. Jive. Brutally toot, jump in your suit, make a salute. Voot! After you wash and dress, more or less, You go and get your breakfast in a beautiful little cafe they call the Mets. Jack, when you're convalesce, out of your seat, into the street, make with the feet. Reach! If you're a PBT, your duty is to salute the L-I-E-U-T. And if you brush the L-I-E-U-T, the MP makes you pancake on the QT. This is the G.I. Joe. They give you a private jet that features a little device called Fluid Jet. Jack, after you revive. Chuck all your junk back in the trunk. Fall on your bunk. Clunk.
Soundtrack of Cool Runnings that peaked at number 18 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1993. This is I Can See Clearly Now, The Rain Is Gone.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hello, Louisiana. This is Governor Jeff Landry coming to you from our very own Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson's balcony here in our nation's capital, celebrating America 250, celebrating faith, family, and freedom. It's going to be a great day today, and we're all reminded of the unbelievable freedoms that this nation bestows on its citizens. It's freedoms that no one else in the world gets. And so today we should be reminded of those freedoms and also reminded of those that sacrificed ultimately the ultimate price to pay for the freedoms that we enjoy in this country. So I hope all Louisianians go out there and celebrate the 4th of July on this very special 4th of July of America's 250. Be safe. Have a great day. Let's make Louisiana great.
Welcome back to our Freedom Fest finale. If your 4th of July plans include getting out in the water, you're not alone. Cypress Bayou has been a popular destination all day with families soaking up all the sunshine and now a little bit of rain too.
Well, Alex has actually been able to dodge the storms a little bit. Alex Anderson is there along Cypress Black Bayou where folks were playing volleyball. They had to get out of the water, but Alex was able to make a serve with the microphone in his hand earlier today. So I'm curious to see what tricks or fun things that he has up his sleeve now.
We're all good. The sunshine is gone. Though they tell us the rain has passed us. We are still getting some lightning and thunder. Some folks not heeding the warnings. They're out in the water. You know, what are you going to do? It is land of the free. We're going to let them do what they want. But I do want to introduce you to my two new friends that I met here. Here, come here, Freddie. We got Freddie, and he's busy, and we got Obi there. Freddie, how's it going, dude? Yeah. Okay, and he's got his stick, and he's going on. And Obi, come here, Obi. No. Well, it's okay. All right. Well, that's what happens when the stick comes into play. We're not popular anymore. It's all about the stick. These pups are getting ready to head out, perhaps maybe fearful of the fireworks, and who could blame them? It's scary for the little guys, but more people still hanging out at this beach, getting lined up, getting ready for the fireworks. It's going to be a brilliant show. 9:30, you're going to see them reflect right off that water. And I tell you, the AC has been turned on out here. It feels great. Plenty of room. Get out here.
All right, that's the message from Alex Anderson at Cypress Black Bayou tonight. Alex, thanks so much. Meanwhile, let's continue our coverage tonight, heading west to Jefferson, Texas in the Lone Star State as folks get ready to celebrate there with a rubber duck race in the middle of the street.
I want to see that. I want to see the rubber duck race. KTBS 3 Shannon Brinius there live with her pinwheel. The wind still blowing out there, Shannon?
Well, the wind is blowing a little less. The rain, though, still coming down a bit. But look at that band and listen to them. They are getting down with Joy to the World. Let's take a listen. Yeah. The folks in Jefferson, Texas, loving that as we show you some of the folks who have braved the lighter rain and are now back in the seats in the audience. And certainly they are ready for things to get going. We're not sure exactly how that is going to take place or what is going to take place next, other than the band playing, because we do have a bunch of activities that had to get delayed, but the fireworks, those will go on as scheduled at 9:30 this evening, and we'll be here to show you all of it. Reporting live in Jefferson, Texas, I'm Shannon Brinius. Back to you in the studio.
All right, Shannon, thanks so much. Stay dry as much as possible if you can. We appreciate it. All right, let's continue in Texas tonight, just a little bit west of Shannon in Longview, Texas, where folks, they're also trying to stay dry from the showers and storms as well.
That's right. So we want to go to our own KBS 3's Gabrielle Parrish for a look at what's happening there. Hi, Gabrielle.
Right now, the rain is coming down here at Freedom Fest in Longview, Texas, at the Markham Convention Center. So the interesting thing about our weather right now is that it was actually just clear moments ago. People came out and they were setting up behind me to enjoy the Peterson brothers, who are set to take the stage at 8 o'clock. But as you can see, people are clearing out. They're going back inside of their cars as we're dealing with spotty showers. So they're going to wait this rain out. But some people are toughening it out. They're not letting the rain on their parade. And there are a lot of food vendors out here. So a lot of variety things to pick and choose from when it comes to food, from corn dogs, hot dogs, cotton candy, ice cream, ices, pizza, popcorn, you name it, they got it. Now the DJ is trying to play lively music to keep the energy going here at the Mod Cobb Convention Center. And also happening inside the convention center, there are a lot of free activities along with kids activities, and local vendors are selling homemade goods. So listen, Freedom Fest is still happening. The rain is just a temporary thing that we're dealing with. The fireworks show starts at 9:30 p.m. So again, there's a lot of fun stuff to still enjoy. Do not let this rain ruin your 4th of July and celebrating America's 250th birthday. I'm Gabrielle Parrish, reporting live in Longview, Texas. Back to you.
All right.
Thank you, Gabrielle. We will be right back with more Freedom Fest 2026.
The fireworks we enjoy every 4th of July were first invented in ancient China more than 1,000 years ago. Today, they remain a colorful symbol of celebration and freedom.
Hey Bears Town and Country is proud to be a sponsor of the KTBS 3 Freedom Fest Series fireworks display on July the 4th. Join us at one of 7 locations. Hey Bears is proud to be a 3rd-generation dealer and proud to be a part of the architects and this great country of ours.
Mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3. Daniel Brown, check 1 2 3. Okay.
Welcome back to the KTBS 3 Freedom Fest finale. We've been showing you the different sites of the locations where fireworks will go off in less than 2 hours here at the Arklatex.
Celebrations happening at 7 different locations. One of those locations is Lake Claiborne, where we will find our very own decked to the hilt, right? KTBS 3's Daniel Brown, hat, lay, everything. You're looking great out there, Daniel.
Well, Brenda Teal, Jonathan McCall, it is very windy out here at Lake Claiborne because the hat is protecting whatever this is going on right here on top of my head. But yeah, never afraid to wear the star on the head, the red, white, and blue, supporting our country. It's America's birthday, the 4th of July, and they are doing it big out here at Lake Claiborne. Boats on the water, pontoon boats, jet skis, everybody's celebrating this country's 250th birthday. And there was supposed to be a boat parade with all the designs and festive spirit, but unfortunately with that wind system coming through, the storm blowing through mainly the northern part of the Arklatex, that was postponed and canceled. But still, folks out here on the water having a good time on the 4th of July. We've had several people come by and celebrate, wave to the camera, red, white, and blue decorations, all on their boats and jet skis, having a great time out here at Lake Claiborne. Some events that were able to take place, there was a golf cart parade that you've seen, eagles and balloons and streamers, all red, white, and blue, celebrating the birth of this country. And that's all going to lead up eventually to our fireworks show way down off in the distance. You may see a sand barge. There are some boats that are lined up already trying to get a great spot. That's where the fireworks are going to pop off and light up the night sky. You can see a rainbow off into the distance. It's a couple of rainbows, a full-on double rainbow on the 4th of July. You got to love it. And you got to love the people still celebrating this country, not letting the elements get in their way of celebrating what they want to do, and that's celebrating the United States of America. I celebrated already with a snow cone. I had a cheeseburger, and I had some refreshments as well, some ice cold water to keep me hydrated here on the 4th of July. For now, reporting live at Lake Claiborne, Daniel Brown, KTBS 3 News. Let's send it back to the studio.
All right. Definitely having some fun out there. Daniel, thanks so much.
I'm glad Daniel reminded us all to stay hydrated. Even though the temperatures dropped a little bit, stay hydrated. We will be right back with more Freedom Fest Finale 2026 right after this.
As America marks 250 years of independence, Swebco celebrates the people and progress that shaped our nation. For 114 of those years, Swebco has been privileged to be part of that story, serving our customers, powering communities, and helping everyday life move forward. This Independence Day, we're proud to celebrate together at KTBS 3 Freedom Fest, with fireworks lighting the sky at 7 community locations across the Arklatex. From all of us at Swebco, have a happy and safe Independence Day celebration.
Exactly 250 years ago today, our founders gathered in the halls of Pennsylvania State House in Philadelphia and officially declared the United States an independent nation through a document that would change the history of the world, the Declaration of Independence. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That one sentence has guided us for 2.5 centuries. And although it hasn't always been easy, our flag continues to fly, and America remains the most exceptional nation in the world. As fireworks light the sky and we celebrate our 250th birthday today, let us remember those who came before us and renew our vow to a strong, free, and unified nation. We may not know what our future holds, but we know who holds it in his hand. And we know that the same God who guided our founders continues to grant every American the unquestionable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. To my fellow Americans here in Arkansas and around the world, God bless and happy Independence Day.
And welcome back to our Freedom Fest finale as we celebrate the historic 250th birthday of our country.
That's right. As we celebrate America 250, we also take time to remember the men and women whose service helped shape our country's story. In Shreveport, a ceremony recently held for a Union Army soldier buried at Forest Park East Cemetery.
More than a century ago, after being laid to rest in an unmarked grave, he has finally received the recognition of a proper grave marker. KTBS 3's Riley Curry has that story.
106 years later, Civil War soldier Samuel R. Arbuthnot finally has a proper grave marker. How was the unmarked grave discovered? A researcher with the Sons of Union Veterans of the Civil War put in a request to find Arbuthnot's grave, and it was discovered that he had no marker. But today, that was rectified. Ohio native Samuel R. Arbuthnot was 17 years old when he was enlisted to fight in the Union Army in 1865 during the Civil War. Buried in Shreveport's Forest East Park Cemetery, his grave was left unmarked for over a century.
Who knows, he might have had at one time a wood marker in the beginning when he died in 1920, and it's disappeared and deteriorated over the years.
After leaving the Army, Arbuthnot moved to Belcher, Louisiana. He later died in May of 19.
Reporting on a burial site that was left unmarked, but now has a headstone there. We do want to continue the celebration of Freedom Fest 2026 as the country celebrates 250 years. We have 7 different locations for you. We have seen some rain out there, but most of that is clearing up. We have more for you in our next hour as well.
That's right. We have crews in South Bossier. We have crews in Jefferson, Texas, Longview, Blanchard, where else? Cypress Black Bayou. So we've got you covered. If you're at home watching, we definitely appreciate it. Don't worry. The coverage is going to continue for another hour. We still have 90 minutes to go before those fireworks light up the skies of the Arklatex in 7 different locations. We're going to continue to check in with our crews all across the Arklatex. They've been bringing us those live reports. We're still waiting for the rubber duck race in Jefferson, Texas tonight. Alex is monitoring things at Cypress Black Bayou. He's been playing volleyball with some of the folks there as well.
His site is so picturesque there. It looks like he's standing in front of a green screen. It's so beautiful out there on the beach. A reminder, if you are headed out, make sure you take plenty of water or Gatorade to stay hydrated. But if you want to stay in, I promise you, you have got the best seat in the house. We also want to see your pictures of how you're celebrating. So remember to send that to us on our Facebook page or on our website as well.
Right. We'll see you in the next hour for more coverage.
Nobody's talking to me.
The Arklatex celebrates America 250. KTBS 3 and KPXJ proudly present the 2026 Freedom Fest finale. Brought to you by the Bossier Parish Police Jury, the Caddo Parish Commission, the City of Shreveport, and the City of Shreveport Downtown Development Authority.
Good evening in the Arklatex, and welcome to our 8 o'clock hour of the KTBS 3 Freedom Fest finale, America 250 edition. I'm Brenda Teal.
I'm Jonathan McCall. We are about 90 minutes away from those fireworks lighting up the skies all across the Arklatex in 7 different locations as communities here in Louisiana and next door in Texas come together to celebrate 250 years of America's independence, faith, freedom, and family, all on display. As we mentioned, the fireworks getting underway tonight at around 9:30.
Mother Nature may be putting on a fireworks show for you right
she's doing
now.
a good job
in the
right
sky.
now.
She has pretty much covered the area. But the good news is it should all be cleared up and the temperature is cooled off a little bit. It should be wonderful to enjoy the fireworks tonight. So stay with us as our live coverage continues across the Arklatex. And then at 9:30, the skies come to life in the Arklatex with a spectacular multi-location fireworks finale. Those spots include downtown Shreveport, South Bossier, Blanchard, Cypress Lake, Lake Claiborne, Longview, Jefferson, Texas. It's a lot.
It's a lot,
It's a lot.
indeed. Live music, family activities, and a whole lot more taking place at each of those locations as we celebrate America's 250th birthday.
KTBS 3 teams are stationed at all of those different firework locations throughout the region. And throughout the evening, we will check in live from each location, bringing you the sights, sounds, and all the excitement.
All right, we begin our coverage tonight in downtown Shreveport with KTBS 3's Rick Rowe. He was showing us what the things were looking like just about 30 minutes ago, and we were saying the sun reflecting off the horseshoe. Things definitely...
A little more sun behind him.
More sun. Hey, Rick.
Yeah, there is actually. There you can see the western sky. I don't know if that's south. Yeah, that would be south. And if you look at the Horseshoe Casino, the hotel, nice, beautiful sun. However, right here at this very moment, there's a little bit of rain. It's a sprinkle, no big deal. The wind has really come down, and the temperature is beautiful, folks. I'm telling you, once this rain moves through, then this is going to be one heck of a place. But we're getting lightning, okay? I just saw lightning over there. That would be west of us. So it's still a little bit precarious right now. I would not recommend you be here right now, but I think by 9:30, it's going to be fantastic. As you can see, nobody's here. There are people mingling around. A lot of folks have headed to the Riverview Theater, as you can imagine. And so I'm going to say this to you. The good news is the positive spin, boy, the temperature's really nice. This is going to move through. This is going to be one heck of a place to enjoy fireworks just like that, except way bigger on the riverfront. Coming back to you.
All right, looks good out there. And we can't wait to see it later when those skies are filled with fireworks. And for the 3rd year, KTBS and our generous sponsors added Cypress Black Bayou to our list of fireworks destinations around the Arklatex. Alex Anderson is live in Benton with a lakeside show and how the preparations are coming along. Alex, I saw someone take your microphone a little bit earlier. I'm glad that you were able to get it back.
Yeah, I had a couple of aspiring reporters out here, just getting in some practice reps. They actually took my sign off. You wouldn't believe it. It's exactly how I close every newscast. Of course, I'm only kidding. So we're out here live, Cypress Black Bayou, where we're hanging out. The Mother Nature's given us her own fireworks show over the water. We've seen some incredible lightning strikes, which is why everyone's advised to not be in the water right now. I got a couple with me here. Come on over here, guys. I got Jacob and Sydney with me here. Y'all been hanging out here all afternoon. Jacob, tell me why y'all decided to come out and enjoy the festivities.
Oh man, this is one of the best fireworks shows in Shreveport-Bossier area. I mean, I throw Longview, Texas in there as well. I've seen them all over in this area, and this is just one of the best.
Yeah, it's incredible when you really see the lights the fireworks reflecting off that water. It's something special. And, you know, to be out here and to be just a little part of the 250th birthday celebration of this country, what does that mean to you?
Oh man, I'm a U.S. Army vet. This is amazing. You know, statistically, countries aren't supposed to last over 200 years, and for America to do that, it's absolutely awesome.
Well, it's thanks to folks like you. We thank you for your service, and we thank you for hanging out with us here this afternoon.
Oh, of course.
Awesome. Well, guys, we're going to send it back. Look, I don't know if I should do this, but I got a young man that really wants to say something. So come on, my man. Come on, my man. First, tell me what's your name.
Remington Johnson.
And remember, this is live TV, all right? So don't say anything bad, okay?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Gigi and people, I just want to say hey and thank you for buying me fireworks earlier. Love y'all. Go America.
Gigi and people. There it is.
All right. Hey,
We're
you
having a
took your
great time
chances.
here at Cypress Black Bayou. Look, we rolled the dice and we're good. We'll see you a little bit later here. We're going to move and get ready for the fireworks.
All right. We got to thank them for buying you the fireworks. You
That's
know,
right.
Get a shout out for that.
Hey,
as
but
well.
if you did not buy fireworks, let me tell you, we have you covered.
That's right. Don't worry. We're going to head west to Jefferson, Texas, where they are continuing their celebration of America's 250th birthday.
KTBS 3 Shannon Brinius has weathered the storm. She's held down the tarp.
I don't know the first name.
Literally.
And
holding
she's
down the fort.
described rubber ducks in a race. What's going on now, Shannon?
Well, you know, every time when I back up and want to stand out here, it starts to rain. So not sure if that's going to happen again. Right now, things are pretty okay, pretty dry. And you can see the wind's not blowing, so that's good. We don't have to hold down the canopies. The band has been performing just a little while ago, and the seats are starting to fill up again. Just take a look at that as everyone gets very excited for the rest of the activities. They've been awarding some of the prizes. The prize for the best ice cream was just handed out. It sounded like a peach sort of creation, concoction, and it sounded delicious. And we are going to be, they are going to be postponing the big pie and cake auction and baked goods auction that raises so much money. I've shown some of the cakes on social media. They're fantastic. That's going to be postponed till tomorrow, and it's going to be an online auction because simply the weather just didn't cooperate. But one thing that we are looking forward to is the rubber duck race. That should go on just as scheduled at 9 o'clock. And then we will be ready for the fireworks, and everybody's going to be gathering to enjoy those and to see that wonderful fireworks phantasmagoria that is taking place over Jefferson, Texas. You can hear some of the other prizes being handed out. We have the children's parade earlier, some really fun activities here. And as things get started up again, the delay for weather really, is not really a big deal because we are celebrating 250 years of the USA. Reporting live in Jefferson, Texas, I'm Shannon Brinius. Back to you in the studio.
And of course, for the celebration, you have to have a little extra ice cream and cake, right?
That's right. Indeed, you do. Especially tomorrow after the fun's over is why you got to be able to have a little bit more.
That's right. Well, let's head on down to more festivities in the Shreveport riverfront area.
That's right. KTBS 3's Riley Curry is there right now. Riley's been dodging the storms. They got a little bit of a break, but as we just heard Rick say a second ago, the rain is back, but she's with the Victory Bells live down there in Riverview Theater. Riley?
I am with the Victory Bells. People are still in Riverview Theater, and this is just where the Victory Bells performed. And y'all did a great job underneath the circumstances. It's always beautiful. You performed a couple times within Freedom Fest. I saw you at the naturalization celebration. Can you tell me what it means to really be a part of these festivities?
Oh, well, it is always our joy and our pleasure, and it's part of our mission to honor veterans and active duty military all throughout the year, especially on America's birthday. We know the sacrifice that they have continued to make for us and for our country to be where it is right now. So it's truly our pleasure to be here and to continue to honor those veterans and active duty military and sing the most iconic music from a really incredible decade.
And obviously wanted to see you out there on that stage today, but you did great in here again. Why was it important for you to still push to perform and to honor the holiday?
Well, as I say, the show must go on, and we truly 100% believe that. We did not want to let all these people down. And once again, it's not so much about us and not about like our specific performance. It really is about celebrating this incredible holiday. And so even if we could just do a little bit, we really wanted to make sure people left with at least a kiss from the victory bells.
I've been asking people, people here, what's their favorite part of Fourth of July? Can you answer that?
Absolutely the food.
What's a must-have food item that you need on the 4th?
We've met some incredible vendors outside of the venue, even though it did get shut down early. But the burgers, the hot dogs, there's been egg rolls of every kind that you can think of. So we've had a great time chatting with people and eating all the food around the venue.
Well, Victory Bells, again, you are fabulous. I love it. If you're looking for maybe a 4th person to join the group, let me know. But again, to everyone watching, we're not sure exactly when the festivities will continue, where they will continue, but we will keep you updated just in a little bit. Reporting live in downtown Shreveport, I'm Riley Curry. Back to you at the desk. Thank you again.
All right. Always good to see the Victory Bells.
Oh, for sure. We're looking at our tower cam shot right now. It looks like clouds still covering the downtown Shreveport area. But in the meantime, the sights, the sounds, and the spirit of America's 250th birthday continue across the Arklatex.
That's right. More live looks at the celebrations taking place across the Arklatex when we continue after the break.
Come celebrate America's birthday with us, the Simple Church, right here in Bossier City at the Louisiana Boardwalk. Food for everybody, fun for the kids, including inflatables, live music from the Wonder Dogs, and don't forget, a spectacular fireworks finale at 9:30 p.m. July 4th, right here at the Boardwalk. We'll see you here. Peace.
Helping us continue this long-loved tradition, the Simple Church is a proud sponsor of the KTBS 3 Freedom Fest fireworks display.
Welcome back to the KTBS 3 Freedom Fest finale. Happy 4th of July to everyone celebrating tonight.
And you're taking a live look right now at the Statue of Liberty, courtesy of EarthCam. And this shows us how you're celebrating America's 250th. We want to see your view of red, white, and blue. So send your pictures and your photos to ktbs.com or share them on our Facebook page.
All right, let's continue our coverage tonight, checking out some of the places taking part in the Freedom Fest finale tonight. One of those is South Bossier. Folks getting there tonight, getting together for those events, with the fireworks getting underway at 9:30.
Madison Edwards is there live at South Bossier Park tonight. And Madison looks like a great, well, the crowd had to clear a little bit, right? I'm sure they're going to return, but I think
well,
when they
that's the
return,
thing. That's the thing, Brenda. It's just that rain that has been pelting Jefferson and Cypress and all those area. It finally has made its way over here to us at South Bossier Park when it was nice and windy and everything like that. Now it's rainy. People are heading back to their cars in the field, but as you can see, we do still have cars arriving. So a little rain isn't going to rain on the parade. We're still going to kick those fireworks off at 9:30. But yeah, as you can see, people kind of going back to their cars. We've had a lot of wind, so we had to bring the bouncy houses down, but the kids are still playing soccer. They're still playing cornhole. They're throwing frisbees. And the faith band from Open Road Fellowship Church is still performing. And I don't know if you can see that, Adam, but look in the distance, and there is a beautiful rainbow in the sky. With those clouds, that rain coming in across the Arklatex, yeah, it's a little rain. It's not the greatest for the 4th of July, but that rainbow up there, that's got to be a sign of good luck for good things to come, especially at 9:30 tonight when we pop off those fireworks and celebrate America 250. You still have so much time to get out here. Bossier Parish Sheriffs, as well as Open Church Fellowship, they are helping to make sure that the parking is seamless and that you can get out of here as soon as the fireworks are done, and you'll have a great time enjoying with the friends and the family. But that's not the only place that we are able to celebrate. We're going to go over to Blanchard with my good friend Nate Fluharty. Nate, how's it going up there in Blanchard?
Yeah, hey there, Madison. Well, bit dicey, not gonna lie. The weather has kind of been a little crazy over the last hour and a half. But the good news is, let's get right to some breaking news. And I'm gonna first introduce Mayor Jim Galambos here at Blanchard. And Mayor, a lot of questions floating around on social media. Are the fireworks still on? Give us the scoop.
We checked with the owner of the pyrotechnic company, and all 5 fireworks sites are on the same holding pattern, but they will be on at 9:30 or 10 o'clock. So
that is good news.
That is good news.
And of course, the weather here hasn't necessarily cooperated, not what we hoped. Things started very good here. A lot of fun and festivities for a couple hours. But again, with the fireworks still on, still advising people it's clearing up here. 4th of July is still on.
Well, we got a rainbow, so, that's good. Yeah. But if you want to come watch them, you're welcome to watch them in your cars, park in the parking lot, and come enjoy the show, because it's going to be a fabulous show. Yeah. According to if it goes off at 9:30 or 10, they say they're ready. Yeah. So we're going to be here.
And we are too. You've been here, days leading up to this, Mayor. Yep. Thanks a lot for keeping people updated. We do appreciate that. We're going to stay on top of this. And if anything changes, we will let you know. But we also want to get the word out that, again, the fireworks are still a go. So it is wet, but you know what? Look at this fireworks. And my great camera guy, Jason, here doing a fantastic job. And look at what Mother Nature is giving us right now. Yeah, we got fireworks coming up later this evening, but right now, Mother Nature is showing up in a big way. America 250, and it is a gorgeous sight here at Northwood Hills Golf Club in Blanchard. So America 250, much more to come here on the way. I'm live, Nate Fluharty. I'm going to just sit here and just enjoy this rainbow. But let's continue our live team coverage on this July 4th with my good buddy Daniel Brown. Daniel, I hope you're taking in the sights. It sounds responsibly. America 250, my man.
Nate Dogg, appreciate it. Yes, Lake Claiborne, but specifically Pleasure Point Marina is the place to be to celebrate the freedom that this country loves to enjoy. 250 years of the American spirit living live and well here on Lake Claiborne at Pleasure Point Marina. I'm on a boat with a bunch of wonderful Americans enjoying the day. Been on the water all day. I'm going to kneel down a little bit so we can talk to him. We're going to start off with the man closest to me to my left. How have you enjoyed Pleasure Point Marina today, and how have you enjoyed the 4th of July?
We've had a good time. It's been real nice.
How long you been out here on the water today?
Probably since 10:30 this morning.
All right. And we had Samantha as well. We got matching hats, basically. So, Samantha, you got the Old Glory on the shirt. How have you enjoyed the 4th of July?
It's been really fun. A lot of sun. I'm really burnt, but it's fun.
It's part of the price of freedom, I guess. You wear some sunscreen. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And a young man from Texas, tell me where you're from and how much have you enjoyed the 4th of July?
I've enjoyed it. We out here at Pleasure Point Marina. It's the best place on earth.
and I just want to give a shout out to them, but 4th of July been good.
Yes. And we also have some furry friends. I don't know if we got Marley. Marley, how have you enjoyed the 4th of July? I loved it. This is the 4th of July. That's great. So Marley obviously loves it as well. I love it. All these folks. Can we get a happy Freedom Fest finale and happy 4th of July from everyone?
Happy 4th of July!
All right, so we are having a great time out here at Pleasure Point Marina on Lake Claiborne, and we'll have an even greater time once those fireworks go off at 9:30. For now, rocking on the boat here at Lake Claiborne. Let's send it back to you in the studio.
Marley having a good time
I
out
know.
there too. Thank you,
It's a
Daniel.
completely different scene from 45 minutes ago from where Daniel was with those clouds.
Yeah.
Now you see the sun in the back of them
Oh,
as
it's
well.
beautiful out there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, it has been an unforgettable night of celebrating America's 250th birthday, but we are not done just yet.
Not done yet. Still ahead. More live looks from across the Arklatex as communities get ready to light up the night with spectacular fireworks and patriotic celebrations.
The America 250 Freedom Fest finale continues after the break.
We preserve the history of Bossier Parish in a variety of formats.
That includes incredible artifacts that you see and some that you hear.
Why don't you swing? Bring down Charlie Stoppin', let me ride. Oh, swing. Bring down Charlie Stoppin', let me ride.
The oral history collection that we have, it represents a project of 4 decades and more.
I'm one of the few people that you'll meet that was present when Barksdale Air Force Base opened in 1933.
There's a Mr. Maggio here. That family's been here for a long time. Reverend Eddie Giles. And I believe he had a radio show for a long time. And we have Lloyd Bean Moore.
Set the stage.
As America marks 250 years of independence, Swebco celebrates the people and progress that shaped our nation. For 114 of those years, Swebco has been privileged to be part of that story, serving our customers, powering communities, and helping everyday life move forward. This Independence Day, we're proud to celebrate together at KTBS 3 Freedom Fest, with fireworks lighting the sky at 7 community locations across the Arklatex. From all of us at Swebco, have a happy and safe Independence Day celebration.
Welcome back and happy Independence Day to you and your family. Celebrations are in full swing across America and right here in the Arklatex for the Big 250.
All right, let's take you back to Riverfront in downtown Shreveport, where once again those celebrations postponed a little bit because of the storms, some rain. Folks having to move to the Riverview Theater just to get out of it. But hopefully things are clearing up right now.
That's right. So let's check in right now with KTBS 3's Rick Rowe with all the action soon to come there. Hi, Rick.
Amen. And, you know, we talked about how pretty it is. Look at that, folks. I mean, is that gorgeous? I'm just going to step out. That's gorgeous. That's sunset. That's east. There's the Horseshoe Casino. So you can see it's beautiful. You can see the clearing. However, what you can't see is right there, okay? That would be the western sky. I mean, there's a fireworks display there. Mother Nature is showing her thing. I mean, there's still a lot of lightning. I've just got to be honest with you, folks. I cannot encourage you to come quite yet, okay? Because there's quite a bit of lightning in that western sky, but you can see what is moving our way, and it's a beautiful thing. By the way, they turned down the air conditioner. It is awesome. So in about an hour, maybe 30 minutes, hour, something like that, it's going to be fantastic here. The temperatures are down. The wind has pretty much subsided. There is still lightning. Okay, so a lot of folks are still in the Riverview Theater. Speaking of exciting, I went to a wonderful birthday party today. You know, America's having her 250th birthday. Imagine being born. Listen to this. Watch this. Listen. Just listen. This is the Birchfield family celebrating Clifford Birchfield's 100th birthday, folks. Today, it happened this afternoon in South Shreveport. Love this guy, love this family. They came from Indiana, Virginia, all over the place to come and honor their father who lives here. And what is great about Clifford, born on the 4th of July, how about that? But also served in World War II, volunteered. Now imagine that, 17 years old, volunteers, becomes a part of the Army Air Corps, and then ends up training the crews that flew in the B-29s that flew over Japan. He trains them in the electronics inside that brand new bomber. Then he goes on, serves in Korea and in Vietnam. Talk about a sweet, wonderful story. By the way, he will be my hometown Patriot story on Sunday night. So that's some wonderful news. Born on the 4th of July, literally, and folks, I'm going to step out of the way. It's a beautiful sunset, and there's about to be a beautiful rise. Fireworks, they're in the western sky. I'm talking about nature's western sky. But over there in the eastern sky, that would be my home. That's Bossier City. It's clearing up, so things are getting better, and they've turned the temperature down. It's a beautiful thing. Come join us. The biggest party in the country right here, Shreveport, Louisiana Riverfront Stage. Come see us. Alex, coming to you, my friend.
Oh, we thank you, Rick. Always a pleasure to have you here on the evening shows with us. I'm Alex Anderson here at Cypress Black Bayou. We were on the beach the last time you saw us. We've relocated. We're now near the marina as we get ready for an even better view for you at home of what's going to be these fireworks. I'm going to step out of the way. Similar to what Rick was saying, look at the scene here. The sun setting over the water. We have those rain bands out in the distance. We've seen lightning strikes over the water as we've sat here and just kind of marveled at the show that Mother Nature's been putting on for us. A little preview for what we're going to see when Pyromania lights up the sky out here in about an hour. We're about an hour away from that fireworks show at 9:30, and you can also see a lot of boats starting to move, starting to get out on the water. What they're doing is they're getting an up-close view of those fireworks. We see this every year out here at Cypress when these boats, they line up, and they have really, really good shots of the fireworks. But we're going to stay on the marina because we got to be tethered to some internet at some point so the signal doesn't go out. But we're loving it out here. The beach day is kind of wrapped up as the sun has gone down. We were spared of the rain. Only a few sprinkles out here all night. We've just been the benefits of that cooler weather, that nice breeze that's coming through. It has really been a picture-perfect day, and what better way to celebrate America's 250th birthday. So we're loving it out here in Benton. We were waiting for those fireworks. They're going to pop off right behind me here in about an hour. Let's send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, my goodness, from the bayou there, let's go back to the riverfront where Riley Curry is standing by in downtown Shreveport. Riley?
Brenda, yes, I'm stationed still at the Riverview Theater, and right next to me is the director of SPAR, Shelly. Shelly, can you tell me about this program? Is it going to continue? Is it not? The people are, that's the question I've been getting.
Well, as you know, we moved everybody inside because safety was of the utmost importance. So we made an announcement when we saw that first lightning earlier and moved everybody inside the theater, and everybody's just improvising. We just had the Victory Bells made an appearance to come in and sing for us. The symphony set up, Mount Canaan's inside. So we're going to keep on going with the music programming inside, keeping everybody safe, and we're still set to shoot fireworks at 9:30.
Okay, I think that's the question people want to know. They want to know when these fireworks are popping off. So 9:30 is still looking like a go.
Yes, we've been talking back and forth to National Weather Service, to y'all's meteorologists, and everybody thinks that we should be okay by 9:30.
And can you talk about the atmosphere that you're seeing out here? I know this didn't go as planned as we were talking off camera. Sometimes the weather's fickle, on the 4th of July. But people are still having fun.
Oh, I don't know if this isn't even better, isn't it? Everybody's been having fun. We're gathered together in a way we wouldn't be out in the riverfront. And let me just say, the children are having so much fun. It is just wild, and they're laughing, giggling, running. So it's fun.
It's honestly giving real birthday vibes, right? Birthday party vibes.
It feels like birthday party done. Lots of screaming kids, laughing, having a good time. And that's what we wanted, whether it's on the riverfront or right here at the theater. And so we're just improvising and moving on.
I think this really is it like a testament to the Shreveport community through it all. Like we band together and we have a good time regardless if it's rain or shine.
Exactly. And that's what we're seeing out here right now.
Well, you heard it here. Fireworks are still set to go at 9:30. So you can still come out to see those fireworks if you want to. Programming is going on. The Shreveport Symphony is going on, and the mayor is he might have spoken already, but he was set to speak. So the programming is going on inside, and those fireworks are set to pop off on the 4th of July at 9:30. Anything else I missed, Shelly?
Oh, Mount Canaan Choir's here. Max is to be here. Carla Hurd, the winner of Rising Stars, so they're all scheduled still to sing. So, come on down, and if you can't get down here, I know they can watch it on your stations.
I'm looking forward to those fireworks. Okay, I'm going to throw it back to the desk. Reporting live in downtown Shreveport, I'm Riley Curry. Back to you.
Riley, thanks so much. Less than an hour to go before those fireworks set to light up the sky. The big question, as you just heard Riley ask, everyone's still kind of waiting to see what will happen with Mother Nature. The sun is coming out where she is. So.
It really is beautiful, some of the shots that we've gone to. Now, if you are planning on going out, make sure you take some towels to wipe down any of the branches. Yeah, a little bit soggy. Make sure you take some plastic, some vinyl to sit on top of there if you're going to be on the grass, or if you're going to be right where you are, we have you covered. We are just about an hour and a half away from fireworks lighting, about an hour away from fireworks lighting up the sky across the Arklatex. The excitement is continuing to build. This is the time, Jonathan, when the kiddos are saying, Mom, Dad, is it time yet?
Not yet.
Almost.
It's coming, though.
Part of the KTBS 3 Freedom Fest series. The fireworks we enjoy.
My name is Zahara Jones. I'm a freshman at C.E. Bird High School. Did you know Rosie the Riveter became a symbol of national strength? During World War II, men were drafted into war, which caused need for workers. Women answered the call. Rosie the Riveter became an American symbol which encouraged women to start working and start taking control of their lives. Rosie helped women see that they could be more than just housewives or mothers. They could be equals.
And tonight's celebrations for America's 250th happening all around the Arklatex, all across the country, all day long.
And we're not just talking about, just the fireworks. There's more to it as well.
Yes.
But we just want to pass along real quick. We did get confirmation just moments ago that the fireworks in downtown Shreveport
are less than an hour away.
But they are going to go on as planned
at 9:30.
So be aware of that. But we're going to head north to Blanchard with KTBS 3's Nate Fluharty. He got a chance to talk with the mayor. The last time we talked with them, they were still trying to figure out the fireworks situation there in Blanchard. Nate, any word on what's going on?
Well, yeah, Jonathan, as a matter of fact, just to continue what you were saying, yeah, just a short time ago, I had a chance to speak with Mayor Galambos here in Blanchard, and he gave me the go-ahead. He said, yes, the fireworks are still a go. He said he spoke with Curtis Elkins, of course, Curtis leading the whole show, and that was the plan. However, everything can change in a moment's notice. And we are keeping an eye on the skies around here in Blanchard. And they're looking, as they have for the last 3 hours, a bit ominous. Now, the evening started off great. We had a lot of fun, the inflatables out here. But just like in many of our other locations tonight, the weather simply moved through. And right now, the first time in probably the last 2 hours that we're really seeing a good little break. And that is great news, especially when it comes to letting off those fireworks. Now, unfortunately, you could see here the vendors, many of them packed up, did so about an hour ago. A lot of the folks, too, that were out enjoying their time out on the lawn. The rain started pouring, and that wouldn't have been a big deal, but unfortunately the lightning unfortunately has people packing up and heading home. Now, that does not mean they can't catch the fireworks. You can come back out. Right now, the plan is to have them here in Blanchard at Northwood Hills Golf Club, and the plan is to shoot those off right down the hill right there. But the big question is, what is this storm system doing right up to the west of us right here? Skies, they're still contingent, but I want to keep it on the positive. Right now, the fireworks are still a go. We're going to keep watching that. If anything changes, we're going to let you know in a moment's notice. And also, too, we've been dropping some breaking news too on ktbs.com on our Facebook page. So we'll be dropping it there as well. So follow along on the socials. We'll keep you updated. Ooh, that was a big one. That was a big lightning strike. So yes, much more to come, guys. Watching the skies.
All right, Nate, we're gonna let you
Back
go.
to you guys live in the studio.
Go take some cover, Nate.
Step away from the microphone
Indeed.
now.
All right, Nate, stay safe out there.
That's right.
All right, let's take a quick break right now, but don't go anywhere. Got to get these words out. We're less than an hour to go before the fireworks.
Come on, it's time. All right, so 8:38. Oh, what is that? 52 minutes to
52
go.
minutes.
Fireworks show still just ahead for you and your family to enjoy right where you are, or you can head over to one of the 7 locations. But no matter what, keep it right here with KTBS 3 as we count down to tonight's big finale.
The fireworks we enjoy every 4th of July were first invented in ancient China more than 1,000 years ago. Today, they remain a colorful symbol of celebration and freedom.
Hey Bears Town and Country is proud to be a sponsor of the KTBS 3 Freedom Fest Series fireworks display on July the 4th. Join us at one of 7 locations. Hey Bears is proud to be a 3rd-generation dealer and proud to be a part of the Arklatex and this great country of ours.
All right, let's continue our KTBS 3 Freedom Fest finale with a look at some of the festivities taking place in downtown Shreveport.
That's right. I'm looking at our tower cam right now at the Texas Street Bridge, and it looks clear out there. But for confirmation on that, here's Riley Curry. How is it looking, Riley? And they are improvising there in downtown Shreveport because they brought everyone indoors due to the rain. And you saw the Victory Bells
That's
performing right there.
Inside of Riverview Hall, because as you mentioned, everyone having to move the festivities in because of the rain, the thunder.
And the improvisation that's taken place has just been perfect. The kiddos still having a great time. Families still gathered together to celebrate America's 250th birthday. It's been spectacular. Mother Nature, though, having the first round.
She's making sure that her presence to all of this is known as well. We do want to continue things in East Texas with KTBS 3's Gabrielle Parrish. Live for us in Longview. She was dodging some showers, had the umbrella out. A good sign the umbrella is gone, but you can see the puddles still behind you there,
But
Gabrielle.
the sunset, too.
Yeah.
Freedom Fest is still happening here at the Mod Cobb Convention Center in Longview, Texas. So the rain just stopped. Thank God. It was coming down, heavy rain for about an hour. People behind me cleared out for the most part, but they're inside of their cars waiting for the fireworks show to start at 9:30 p.m. Now, we have not received any word that it is canceled, so plans are happening as normal as usual. Now, it had music playing. They just stopped the music, and people are now, again, are coming out of their cars. Food vendors are still here selling food. So although the rain did, kind of mess up people's plans, people are toughening it out because it is America's 250th birthday and it's the 4th of July. So people are excited to be out here and celebrating freedom for, again, 250 years. So we'll continue to keep you updated with what's happening online, on air here in Longview, Texas at the Mod Cobb Convention Center. And also, while all that heavy rain was coming down, people actually went inside the convention center over there. I know we're at about a distance away. You can't really see it, but again, free activities going on inside along with kids activities, and local vendors are selling homemade goods. Now, again, the fireworks show is starting at 9:30. You have a lot of time, so make sure you come out here to the Mod Cobb Convention Center so you can check out the awesome fireworks. I'm Gabrielle Parrish reporting live in Longview, Texas. Back to you.
Thank you, Gabrielle. If you are watching on our stream right now, if you're hunkered down in your car in one of those buildings and watching the live stream, again, everything is expected to go on just as planned at 9:30 tonight from all locations.
That's right. We just got done talking with Patrick a second ago. He says there are still some lingering showers, but nothing too severe, nothing too heavy. Things starting to definitely clear out as well.
In the meantime, faith, freedom, and community have long been part of America's story.
As we celebrate America's independence for 250 years, members of the First Baptist Bossier performing God Bless America.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
As we celebrate 250 years of the United States of America, we continue to highlight the Arklatex communities that help shape our stories, or the country's story.
That's right. TW Star takes us to a place where history is always on display.
We preserve the history of Bossier Parish in a variety of formats.
That includes incredible artifacts that you see and some that you hear.
Why don't you swing down, Charlie, stop and let me ride? Oh, swing down, Charlie, stop and let me ride.
The oral history collection that we have, it represents a project of 4 decades and more.
I'm one of the few people that you'll meet that was present when Barksdale Air Force Base opened in 1933.
There's a Mr. Maggio here. That family's been here for a long time. Reverend Eddie Giles. And I believe he had a radio show for a long time. And we have Loy Bean Moore.
To set the stage, the base is named in honor of Mississippi native First Lieutenant Eugene Hoy Barksdale.
We know this area right next to Margaritaville, the Red River, and the Bukowski Bridge as Bossier City. But of course, it hasn't always been named that.
Folks called us Cane City, Cane's Landing. Some even at a time referred to Caneville. And the Cane front came from Mary Cane. It was from her property, which was right there on the east side of Red River, where the Louisiana Boardwalk and Margaritaville and all of that is today.
The name Bossier City started getting tossed around during the mid-1880s. In 1907, it became the village of Bossier City. In 1923, it became the town of Bossier City. In 1951, Bossier City officially became a city.
This is the Bossier Banner newspaper. These are our bound copies of the actual newspapers. And it goes back to the 1850s.
The History Center has some exciting new exhibits coming this summer, including a full-size Caddo Indian hut and a partial replica of Shed Road from days gone by. In Kane City, aka Bossier City, I'm TW Star, KTBS 3 News.
Love seeing those photos.
It definitely looks different now.
Oh my goodness, yes. Well, as America celebrates 250 years of independence this 4th of July, we're also celebrating the next generation of talent right here at home.
That's right, the Kettle Rising Stars finale showcasing some of the parish's brightest young talent and performers. Here's a look at this year's winner, Carla Hurd.
Hi, girl.
Sing it, girl.
Oh, yeah. And it wasn't me, but I will say it. Sing it, girl.
Sing it, girl.
Carla will be performing tonight at 9 p.m. at the Shreveport Riverfront. We will bring it to you live when it happens. Wow.
As America marks its landmark 250th birthday, Rick Rowe is showing us how the Arklatex is celebrating this Independence Day.
Tonight, he takes us to the little town of Sarepta, Louisiana, and a couple there that takes Old Glory very seriously.
When I was a child, growing up in Lisbon, Louisiana, at school, and then when we went to Homer, we learned all the songs, all the patriotic songs, and we said the prayer before school started every morning. It's just what we did.
It was a different world we grew up in. Carol and Tony Mullins and I. The flag was to be looked up to and honored, the symbol of a good and decent country, not perfect, but willing to admit mistakes and change.
We should be proud of who we are. We should not be ashamed of, look, we've done some things, but that's us. We're like a big family. We got the crazy uncle over there, but when it comes down to it, we are all in the same boat.
Back in 2006, Tony and Carol visited Waterloo, New York, and saw something that changed them.
Something that they did called a healing field, and I had that idea. I brought it back here. We used it at Sarepta High School that year, and we've been putting them up in Mississippi and Bossier, in Minden, Spring Hill, just a number of places over the years. But we had 1,000. And what would happen, we would have veterans usually, or people would just stop by and they say, look, can we help put up the flags? And I said, sure, trust me, sure.
They've given away almost 300 flags over the years. This Memorial Day, there were 734 Old Glories surrounding the Mullins property near Sarepta. It's a lot of work, but those moments when people just show up make it all worth it.
It's pretty cool. I want to, I see them in the distance and they're taking pictures of their children among the flags.
Look, we were driving through from Magnolia and we heard that there were some flags out here. We didn't know there were that many, but thank you for what you're doing. I mean, and he was a veteran. I think it means a lot to them because people still remember what they did.
The Mullins aren't alone. Less than 30 miles away, the Ebsher family annually paints the hillside outside their home in red, white, and blue. It is a sight for all of us, but for those not from these shores, it is a mystery.
We have friends all over the world. They can't believe that we put out so many flags, period. When you go by a post office, there's a flag. When you go by all these different places, there are flags. In other countries, it's not like that. But we're proud of who we are.
But for the Mullins, the flags are really for the kids. Some not raised the way we were. They need to see this.
For kids, for students, for children, to see that there's patriotism. There's patriotism right here. You just have to come. And to stand among those flags when that wind is blowing, it's the most beautiful sound. It just gives you goosebumps just to stand among them.
Celebrates 250 years of freedom. KTBS 3 is proud to help keep the spirit of patriotism flying across the Arklatex.
A big thanks to our community sponsors. 850 American flags found new homes during the Freedom Fest flag giveaway, giving folks a chance to proudly display Old Glory.
So from all of us at KTBS 3, thank to our sponsors for helping make this tradition possible, and thank you for celebrating with us.
That's right.
Programming note.
That's right. Before we go, we want to let you know a NASCAR race that is supposed to get underway at the top of the hour will be moved to 3.3. So if you want to watch that, that's where we'll start.
But if you want to watch the fireworks, keep it right here. Thank you for staying with us. Happy 4th.
The Arklatex celebrates America 250. KTBS 3 and KPXJ proudly present the 2026 Freedom Fest finale. Brought to you by the Bossier Parish Police Jury, the Caddo Parish Commission, the City of Shreveport, and the City of Shreveport Downtown Development Authority.
We are less than 30 minutes from the big fireworks extravaganza. Good evening to you and happy 4th of July. We're celebrating a milestone in our nation's country as it marks its 250th birthday.
That's right. From backyard barbecues to hometown parades and community celebrations, this day really has just been filled with a lot of spirit on display from all those communities across the Arklatex. And of course, the finale coming your way in about 30 minutes with that massive fireworks show in just less than half an hour. That's right. She's choked up with the excitement from what's about to happen in 30 minutes. Skies will across the area will light up as fireworks blast off from 7 locations. The Arklatex will bring you the sights and the sounds live. This is the last hour of our America 250 Freedom Fest here on KTBS 3. As we celebrate our country, our communities, the red, white, and blue, we thank you and your family for spending part of the 4th of July holiday with us. We hope things are great and that you guys are staying safe with it all as well. As we count down to the fireworks, we've got you covered. Our team is covering all of it from 7 different communities across the Arklatex as those fireworks get ready to light up the skies from the Shreveport riverfront to East Texas and all points in between. Right now, are we going to go to the winner of the Caddo Rising Star, Carla Head? Are we going there? Are we going to? Okay, we're going to go to her in just a few moments. But first, as we mentioned, the countdown to the fireworks, less than 30 minutes away, and our team is getting you ready for all of it as well. So the big question, we have 7 people. Where are we going first?
Let's go to Alex Anderson. Hey, Alex, how's it looking there?
It's doing great out here at Cypress Black Bayou, Brenda. I'm glad that you choked down those emotions. I understand it is an important day. And I will say this about the fine folks out here at Benton. They really pay attention, and I've got some type of creature climbing up behind me. I don't know if we're going to be able to see that. But, last year there was about nobody out here. This year, there's plenty of people out here right by this pier. I mean, not many people where we're located now. Last year, we moved here to get a better view of the fireworks, and the folks out here in Benton have taken notice. We got folks lining up all over this pier, getting ready to view this show. We also have, obviously, your folks out there on the beach where we were earlier, as this young man's going to jump back in the water behind me. He got on camera, so we got it done. He was accusing me of lying to him earlier, saying we weren't on air. We're actually on air now, so there you go, my friend. But yeah, 9:30, right over this water. You'll be able to see the fireworks reflect off the water. The boats are out of the way. It is really, really, really incredible stuff. We were out at the beach. We played some volleyball. We spoke to an Army veteran. We have had a full day of patriotism on this 250th birthday of our fine country. So we're getting ready for the fireworks. We're going to get set up, and we're going to have quite the shot for you folks at home when those things begin at 9:30, guys.
Again. About 25 minutes ago, kiddos are very excited. That might have been Remington behind him again. Remington a little bit earlier in our last hour. Couldn't wait to say something on TV as Alex was live. But we've got several. We have 6 other live locations for you tonight.
That's right. Let's head on over to East Texas with KTBS 3's Shannon Bridius, who is live in Jefferson, Texas tonight with a look at the festivities set to get underway there. Hey, Shannon.
Yes, and guess what? The wind is not blowing, the rain is not falling, and we are really excited for a wonderful fireworks display that's going to be taking place right behind me, and it's going to be in the sky above. There's a big crowd that's gathered along this nature trail here in Jefferson, Texas. They are ready to see those fireworks. Earlier, we were able to enjoy the somewhat abbreviated concert by the Shreveport Metropolitan Band. They put on a good show despite having to go on late and having to move all their instruments under that bandstand to keep them dry. But in the end, everybody enjoyed the music, a lot of patriotic songs, a lot of songs that harken back to America's founding and the times that we all remember, the times of of World War I and World War II, when America really came together as one, united to fight common enemies, and then continued on with wonderful growth through the next several decades. And here we are, 250 years of America's greatness, America's uniqueness as a democracy, and leading the way for other democracies in the world. It truly is a treat to be here in Jefferson, Texas. A lot of folks that I talk to say this is the place you come to when you want to enjoy that Americana feel, when you want to get back to the 4th of July's of your childhood that you grew up enjoying. And certainly that was true. We saw with the children's parade and the ice cream judging contest. We found out, I had thought it was a peach flavor that won the contest, but no, it was a turtle pecan sort of flavor. Both sound delicious. So we will, of course, be continuing on with our coverage here in Jefferson, Texas throughout the night. Looking forward to hearing the historic bells ring here, and that will usher in the start of our fireworks phantasmagoria, is what they call it here in Jefferson. It's been a pleasure, and I'm going to toss it back to the studio, but keep it right here for more of these fantastic fireworks.
All right, Shannon, real quick before we let you go, what happened with the rubber ducky race? That's what we've been all kind of wondering about all day.
The rubber duck race supposedly is going on. The unfortunate thing is because of timing, we have to get to our location here. We're on a balcony. I don't know if you can tell, a balcony with good viewing here. But the location that we were at, Offstop Park, which is closer to the downtown area, you don't really have a good view of the fireworks. In fact, a lot of people have moved over, but that's where the rubber ducky race is supposed to go on right about now, actually. So if you want, I'll go back and see if I can check out.
No. Stay where you are. You don't want to lose that front row seat to the fireworks.
We just want
Stay
to
where
know.
Okay.
Thank you, Shannon. And we have lots going on. Like I said, we've got 7 different locations. Shreveport Riverfront is one of those locations as well for tonight's America 250 celebration. Let's check in there now and let's see if we've got Riley there. Riley Curry.
Freedom Fest is happening right here in Longview, Texas at the Mod Cobb Convention Center. Now, thankfully, the rain stopped about 20 minutes ago, and it did dampen plans today for some people. But hey, the residents of Longview, Texas are tough. They're resilient. They suck it out. There are some people, about more than 60 to 70 people behind me right now waiting for the fireworks to start at 9:30, and the rest of the people are inside of their cars as they were trying to escape that heavy rain that we were dealing with. And again, a lot of people are still here waiting for the fireworks show to happen. Now, also here with me is a woman from Lafayette, Louisiana, who came all the way here to Longview to celebrate 250 years of freedom. Tell everybody your name and what being a patriot means to you.
Hi there, my name is Carissa Hopeshoff. I'm from Lafayette and I'm here with Texas Shakespeare Festival. And for me, being here for Freedom Fest is just about being born in a country where I can express myself and feel comfortable to be who I am.
That sounds absolutely amazing. And any plans after the fireworks show?
After the fireworks show, we're going to celebrate patriotically, beers, fireworks, just everything that makes this country so great.
That's what we're talking about. Thank you so much. All right. And again, everyone, the fireworks show is taking place at 9:30. So in just moments, make sure you head outside. This is something you are not going to want to miss. And fireworks are actually going off right now. I can hear them happening. So everyone, happy 4th of July. Happy 250 years of freedom, everyone. Back to you.
All right. Gabrielle Parrish, live in Longview, Texas tonight. Got Michael Jackson going on in the back.
Yeah,
Party's definitely
they're having a good time out there. I do remember, Jonathan, you probably do too, just when you were small and having the sparklers and just that little excitement and the little fountains that my dad would set up in our driveway for us to enjoy. But tonight, a little bit more than the little sparkler or the fountain.
Across 7 different cities in the Arklatex tonight with those fireworks shows in about 20 minutes. Hard to believe. 20 minutes, we're going to light the skies up. Before that, though, we're going to get to KTBS 3's Madison Edwards, who is live at South Bossier Park with a look at how folks are getting ready tonight. Madison,
before you talk about the fireworks show
Jonathan, Brenda.
Before you talk about the fireworks show, you did a story during the week about pets and how to make sure they stay calm during the fireworks because they're about to go off in about 20 minutes. So go ahead, Madison.
Yeah, those pets, definitely keep a quiet space for them. Make sure if you're popping fireworks at home to just kind of clean up the debris afterwards, just in case they might eat them. You don't want any of those chemicals getting in there. But, if you're not popping fireworks at home and you're watching the best seat in the house or you're out in one of our locations, that's the perfect place to be. South Bossier Park, absolutely beautiful today. The wind cooled off the area. The rain did not rain this place out. Open Road Fellowship and the Bossier Parish Police Jury put on such a great show today. And with me, I have 2 members of the Bossier Parish Police Jury, Mr. Keith Sutton and Bossier Parish Police Jury President Tom Salzer. Guys, this is an incredible time to be in Bossier Parish, one of the fastest growing parishes in Louisiana. What does this community event mean for you guys to help put on a little place where the community can come in and just enjoy the festivities of celebrating America? Keith, I'm going to start with you.
Well, that's one of the things that you look for as quality of life in a place that you live. And having things like this where you can come out here and watch the fireworks, spend time with your family and friends, that's what quality of life is. And we're hoping to make that better for people of Bossier Parish so they can enjoy living here and want to live here.
Exactly. And the quality of this event today has been spectacular. Bossier Parish Sheriff's Office making sure everybody's safe, EMS, fire department here. Talk to me a little bit, Tom, about what it means for you guys to put on this event.
Well, we started this event 6 years ago, I think, and we were looking for a place. We had this park down here and said, let's try to do it here. And every year since then, it has gotten bigger and bigger and more involvement. First year, we only had 2 food trucks. They ran out in about 30 minutes. So it has really grown. The community really shows up, which is great. We got 250 years of freedom. Hopefully we'll have another 250. But the joy of coming out here and seeing these little kids run around and play, that's what it's all about, folks, is freedom. Freedom gives you the opportunity to make that American dream come true. And that's what you should be celebrating today.
And we are celebrating tonight. In just a couple of minutes, those fireworks are going to pop off across the skies of South Bossier Parish and the other Freedom Fest locations. We're going to send it back to y'all in the studio for now, but we're just enjoying such a great time of family, friends, and fellowship, celebrating America's 250th birthday. Reporting for KTBS 3 News, I'm Madison Edwards. Back to y'all.
Happy birthday, America.
Happy birthday,
Happy
America.
birthday,
he
America.
said. And a reminder, this is also a night when emergency rooms say that they're very busy with people who have been injured by fireworks or not being very, or heat exhaustion.
Related
That's right.
illnesses as well. Obviously, if you are out, make sure you have a designated driver. Don't drink and drive. Make sure you have someone available to take you home. Those are just some of the things that ER doctors are prepared for. Got a chance to talk with emergency room officials over at Ochsner LSU Health Shreveport earlier this week. It's just a trifecta of issues that they say they see typically during the 4th of July weekend, but they say they're prepared, fully staffed, and ready to go.
That's right. I stopped at Madison a little bit earlier, but again, I'm hearing the fireworks going off outside from individuals who purchase fireworks. And I just want to make sure that everyone stays safe. That includes our pets, right? Our furry friends. So keep an eye on them, keep an eye on the kiddos. Make sure you have water nearby to put out any fire that might spark as you're enjoying the holiday and the festivities. All right, so excitement building. About 15 minutes away from the grand finale.
That's right. The rain has started to move out, so things have definitely cleared up just in time for the fireworks show. Don't go anywhere, though. The KTBS 3 Freedom Fest finale continues after the break.
As America marks 250 years of independence, Swebco celebrates the people and progress that shaped our nation. For 114 of those years, Swebco has been privileged to be part of that story, serving our customers, powering communities, and helping everyday life move forward. This Independence Day, we're proud to celebrate together at KTBS 3 Freedom Fest, with fireworks lighting the sky at 7 community locations across the Arklatex. From all of us at Swebco, have a happy and safe Independence Day celebration.
America is a great and proud nation that was founded and built by immigrants. Diversity is such a key aspect of our country and a key component of why we have been so successful as we emerge and learn and grow. Everyone is different. No two people are the same, but we all have the same heart. And if we listen to our hearts, we can continue to grow and be strong and be a nation we can all be proud of.
Part of the KTBS 3 Freedom Fest series.
Welcome back, everyone. As America celebrates its 250th birthday, folks all across America are reflecting on the sacrifices made in order to preserve the freedoms we enjoy.
Since 1921, the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier has provided a final resting place for unknown members of America's armed forces, ensuring their service and sacrifice are never forgotten.
The ceremony that you are about to witness is an Army wreath-laying ceremony to be conducted in honor of the unknown.
From sea to shining sea, communities are coming together to celebrate 250 years of our nation's history.
Now let's see how cities big and small are honoring the red, white, and blue. Tradition that started back in 1976 as a way to mark the nation's bicentennial back in 1976.
And in about 10 minutes, right here, we will light the night sky across the Arklatex.
That's right. It's been definitely a very it's been a great day here in Shreveport, all across America, seeing those celebrations taking place in New York and DC and all across the country today, just in honor of America's 250th birthday.
Our general manager, George Servant, gets so excited about this day. It is a big deal for us here at KTBS 3 to celebrate the country's freedom. It's the culmination of our Freedom Fest celebration over a month of events held all over the Arklatex to honor this very important moment in history, even more so with it being 250 years.
Rick Rowe takes us back and answers the question of why we do this each and every year.
This was the moment I realized as I watched a group of, how do I put this politely, misinformed college kids take down the American flag and replace it with a Palestinian one. I knew then something was rotten in America.
But what does it say about our country? That on some of our most elite educational institutions, on the center of campus, the United States flag can be torn down and the flag of Palestine could be raised.
Amen. Then I realized why we at KTBS do what we do and how important it is that we do it.
Fewer and fewer communities are celebrating the 4th of July like we are. And I wish I could tell you it's because of one thing or another, but I think it's a combination of things. But what I do know about this community, the Arklatex, it's patriotic. The vein of patriotism runs deep. The vein of religion runs deep. When you put God and country together, yes.
To celebrate our
Yes, in the last 15 plus years, KTBS has taken its technology and the reach and power of television to celebrate America.
And we look back at history through the eyes of hometown patriots.
But if circumstances were such, if I had an alternate choice, I would be back there because it tells everything there is to say.
And the sacrifices that they've made and showing them and sharing those stories with the public.
That's me. I'm an only child. But these guys have become my family, my brothers.
We look back through patriotic songs that have really been the test of time for decades. And when you hear them today, performed by local artists, they still give you a chill down your spine.
Then there is that letter that John Adams wrote to his Abigail.
Bonfires and illuminations from one end of this continent to the other, from this time forward, forevermore.
Pretty much said, on this day, you know, there will be pomp and circumstance and the skies will light up. Well, here we are, lighting up the skies.
Yes, it has always been my proudest moment. Proud that the place that I work still believes in the foundation stones of America, that America is a good and decent land, that the men who founded her had profound wisdom that has echoed through the centuries, that America is still worth defending as so many have. And when threatened, there are still young men willing to protect her.
The vein of patriotism runs deep. And what we've been able to do with this event is really tap into that vein, make an impact, and showcase the beauty and the traditions that Independence Day is all about.
We want to see how you celebrated America 250. Please send your pictures, your videos of the red, white, blue celebrations at your home to KTBS.com or share them on our Facebook page.
All right. We are just 4 minutes away from the fireworks show taking over the Arklatex, 7 different locations where those fireworks will be lighting up the night sky.
The moment we have all been waiting for, the fireworks from 7 different locations across the Arklatex. Stay right here. Grab your popcorn. We'll be right back.
America is a great and proud nation that was founded and built by immigrants. Diversity is such a key aspect of our country and a key component of why we have been so successful as we emerge and learn and grow. Everyone is different. No two people are the same, but we all have the same heart. And if we listen to our hearts, we can continue to grow and be strong and be a nation we can all be proud of.
Part of KTBS 3 Freedom Fest series.
Well, it's almost the moment that we have been waiting for. Our KTBS 3 Freedom Fest finale fireworks are about to begin. Oh, 7 different locations in just a few seconds.
That's right. This incredible show performed by pyrotechnics and artisan pyrotechnics as well. So we hope that you've enjoyed hanging out with us as we get ready for tonight's massive fireworks show at those 7 locations across the Arklatex in Louisiana and Texas.
It's time to call the kids in from outside. Quickly come in, gather around the TV. It is time for the fireworks show.
our heroes proved in liberating strife. Who more than self their country loved, and mercy more than life. America, America, make God thy gold refined, till all success be nobleness, and every gain divine. And you know, when I was at school, we used to sing something like this. Listen here. Oh, beauty by spacious skies, far amber waves of grain, far purple mountain majesties, over the fruited plain. But now wait a minute, I'm talking about America, sweet America. You know, God done shed his grace on thee. He crowned thy good. Yes, he did. Heavy brotherhood from sea to shining sea. You know, I wish I had somebody to help me sing this. America, I love you, America. You see, my God, he done shed his grace on thee. You ought to love him for it, because he crowned that good. He told me he would. Every brotherhood from sea to shining seas. Oh, Lord, I thank you, Lord. We've been traveling far without a home, not without a star. Free, only want to be free. We huddle close, hang on to a dream. On the boats and on the planes, they're coming to America, never looking back again. They're coming to America, home. Don't it seem so far away? We're traveling light today, in the eye of the storm. In the eye of the storm, home to a new and a shiny place. Make our bed and we'll say our grace. Freedom's light burning warm. Freedom's light burning warm. Everywhere around coming to America. Every time that flag's unfurled, they're coming to America. Got a dream to take them there. They're coming to America. Got a dream they come to share. They're coming to America. They're coming to America. They're coming to America. They're coming to America. They're coming to America today. 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 My country is thee, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing, of thee I sing today. 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 If tomorrow all the things were gone, worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
It never gets old seeing those rockets in air. Just absolutely beautiful. And Jonathan, for me, I can't help but think about our founding fathers who bravely moved forward and began this revolution to declare our independence. And it is just what I think about their courage. They didn't necessarily agree on politics, but they agreed in principle, in the promise that this country held and continues to hold.
Hopefully, if you are watching at home, you enjoyed the last 20 minutes. It always is spectacular to see each and every year just the different communities coming together to, as you just talked about, just the one thing that unites us. We often hear so many times of things that are divisive in our world, our politics, but this is always, something that people can rally around each and every single year. The one common goal that we share is just our pride in our country, and to see the different communities come out to celebrate each and every year tonight, despite the rain, despite the storms, still coming out, wanting to be a part of those celebrations, to be with their fellow man, and to just share in this moment together as well. It's definitely beautiful to see, definitely something that, you can take part in as we move forward as well.
The view, also Cypress Black Bayou, just gorgeous. You could see the clouds in the background as some of the fireworks went off. Our Alex Anderson is standing by there. And I think we're going to go to Alex Anderson first, and then we'll check in with Madison Edwards. Alex?
All right. Let's go to Alex.
Hey, how's it going there, guys? Yeah, I know y'all had a great view of all 7 fireworks shows. I only was able to see the one here, but it was spectacular. I mentioned it all throughout the day. When you see the lights reflect off the water in combination with the clouds in the sky that Brenda was mentioning, it is certainly a sight to behold. And I can't think of a better way to celebrate 250 years of this great country. We had plenty of people lining up here on the pier at Cypress Black Bayou. Last year, most folks were at the beach. I think they must have watched us and took some pointers on the best seat out here, because we certainly had it right here. It was unbelievable. That finale was so special with the music playing in the background. You see it every year. This is, I think, my 15th Freedom Fest finale, and it's special every single time. So we had such a great time out here, whether it was at the beach playing volleyball, speaking to people, and watching the boats go by as now all the boats start to come back to shore to get ready to pack up. It was really something special. And I'll say it one more time. Happy birthday, America. Such a privilege to live in this country and to be part of a celebration like this. We'll send it back to you guys. Wow. Something just special.
I feel the same way. My heart is so full right now, Alex, and I can tell you feel the same way. It's just been beautiful seeing the families come together, seeing the kids still out playing and running around despite the rain.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Let's go to KTBS3's Madison Edwards real quick. Madison is live in South Bossier Park with reaction from there. Madison.
Hey there, Jonathan, Brenda. Yeah, it was in a fantastic seat over here at Bossier Park. I laid down my blanket and just took a rest while my cameraman Adam watched the fireworks with us and some other people from the crowd watching the fireworks. Ryan, tell me about what you loved about the show today.
It was really colorful and just very fun.
Very fun, yeah. And the day out here at South Bossier Park, hope you guys had a great time. Favorite part about the day?
Just the fireworks in general. They were just great. Amazing.
Best seat in the house. The show in the sky was fantastic. The rain cleared out. The wind cooled everything down. Thank you guys very much for joining us today. Sending it back to y'all in the studio.
All right. Thank you, Madison. A wonderful time was had by all.
That's right. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for the KTBS3 Freedom Fest. Happy 250th birthday, America. What an incredible day.
I do have one programming reminder for you. If you are looking for the NASCAR race, it's on 3.3. It's on 3.3. But have a wonderful evening and happy 250th.
That's right. The news continues on KTBS 3 at 10 o'clock with Jeff Clark.
What a wonderful evening of celebrations from across the Arklatex. As we conclude this special KTBS Freedom Fest finale broadcast, we want to thank you for allowing us to share your hometown celebrations, your traditions, and your patriotic spirit with viewers throughout the region. This year, through America 250, celebrating the Arklatex, we've had the privilege of telling stories that reflect the character of our communities. Stories of faith, hope, sacrifice, service, and love of country. Tonight's celebrations are a continuation of that proud legacy. We also extend our sincere appreciation to our patriotic sponsors whose commitment and support helped make this event possible and allowed us to bring this historic celebration to communities across the Arklatex. Before we leave you, we would like to extend a very special thanks to the dedicated employees of KTBS and KPXJ. Countless individuals have worked long hours behind the scenes to bring you this event and the many community celebrations and special broadcasts throughout the year. Their professionalism, commitment, and passion for serving the Arklatex makes evenings like this possible. To our viewers, our communities, our sponsors, and our KTBS family, thank you for being a part of this historic celebration. From all of us at KTBS and KPXJ, happy 250th birthday, America.
Thanks for watching the KTBS 3 Freedom Fest finale. This program was brought to you by the Bossier Parish Police Jury, the Caddo Parish Commission, and the City of Shreveport, and the City of Shreveport Downtown Development Authority. Happy 250th birthday, America. Please join us for KTBS 3 News at 10 on KTBS.